like bobo looking texture. It's super comfortable, guys. Like, you wouldn't think that IUIGA has very nice bedding stuff, but they really do. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we have another home haul for y'all, and this haul is actually in collaboration with Atome. So for those of you who are not familiar with Atome, you guys should already be familiar with it by now, but I'm gonna recap. Basically, it is the most rewarding app that allows you to split your purchases into 3 easy interest-free payments. There are over 5,000 different merchants on there, so you can collect your vouchers, and you can also accumulate Atome Plus points that allows you to offset on your next purchase. So talk about big savings. And I just want to say that account setup is really simple. It takes less than 2 minutes from registering all the way to checking out. I am super excited about like furnishing the house, and this is my first ever house, so I have a lot of things that I needed to buy because I pretty much don't have anything, right? So the first place that I wanted to go and see was actually Atome via the Atome app. If you guys scroll, you will literally find a lot of vendors, and there are so many of these vendors that I personally already was interested in, so I was very happy to find them on Atome, and I didn't have to restrict myself or limit myself. Now, if you guys ask me, why is it beneficial for you to split your purchases into 3 interest-free payments? Honestly, when you're doing your house, it is a lot of money. Like, to be honest, this is one of the biggest purchases I've made in my life. So it actually does pay to kind of just slowly work your way through it. It gives you a lot of flexibility, it gives you rainy day funds, and this also allows you to own the things of your dreams. So right now, Atome is also having a Furnish Your BTO campaign, and I'm gonna leave all of the details over here and recap with you guys at the end of this video. So let's get started with the haul. So the first place that I went to is IUIGA. IUIGA literally has anything and everything from like artificial plant. Literally, this plant is a Eucalyptus. I wanted plants in the house, but I didn't know how to maintain them, so I was like, how about I go and search for a fake plant that looks real? And I'm so pleased with this one because it's really huge, and it is actually the centerpiece of the house, because once you walk into the living room, one of the first few things that you see is this. And I feel that, you know, with plants in the house, this one is super low maintenance. When the leaves drop, just poke it back on. I also bought the round cement planter that you guys see at the bottom, so I thought that it would match my grey tiles very well, and I just kind of put the artificial plant into this planter, and it looks really nice and real. We also have a ton of storage solutions. So the first thing I was looking out for was definitely those kind of easy pull boxes, because I have a lot of drawers in my house, a lot of wardrobe because I have a lot of things. So I needed all of my things to be really organized, and using these kind of easy pull storage bins allows me to compartmentalize within the shelves. So I use them in my kitchen for my makeup, clothes, and you guys can see it just makes the place look so much neater. If you want something, you don't have to interfere with the whole stack of clothes, you just have to take out half a stack, and because it comes with the lid, you're able to stack things on top. I got them in 2 sizes, so the quality is actually really good. I think it's gonna last me for a long time. So I also have this. I bought so many of this. It comes with 3 sizes if I'm not wrong, so you guys can go and check out on Atome's app. It's made of pretty sturdy like plastic. It's white. It's good to have drawer organizers because, for example, if you're putting like eyeliners or fork and spoon, you don't want to take one and everything just falls and goes into the next compartment. But at the same time, you want to make full use out of your drawer organizers for them to be able to fit into different shapes and sizes. So having something like this is very useful because you can literally go all the way and kind of expand like 20-30% bigger. If you want to fit it into a smaller drawer, you can just close it. I found it super useful. There are so many different sizes, like I said, the width, the length, the height. You can go and check it out yourself. Next up, we have a lot of clothes organizers. Of course, I got to get some like undergarment organizers. So this one is for bras. It comes with a zip like this, and you can just kind of fold it. If you have extras and you don't have space in your wardrobe, then you can just fold it like that and just keep it. fit very, very compactly. I also have the 5 shelves hanging organizer. In fact, I was actually using this when I was staying with my in-laws, and it's so convenient. If you are living with a small tight space and you want to have a lot of clothes folded together, but the problem is when you want to take something from the bottom, literally everything just falls. So having a hanging organizer like this is going to be very, very helpful. So I use it to store my shorts, pajamas. I have like 5 of it. Next up, we have the Honeycomb organizer. This is very, very useful for socks or underwear, things that are really small and can be bundled up together. And because it's a honeycomb shape, you are able to pick it up very, very easily. Now when it comes to laundry, I've got a whole bunch from IUIGA as well. This one is a intimate hanging clip. It comes with a little bit of like a metal piece. You can swivel like this, so it's easy for you to hang your clothes. I love these clips because the ones that I see online, they're mostly solid colored, but this one is actually very aesthetic. I also got this. So this one is for you to hang your bed sheets. If you don't have a lot of space in your service yard, but you want something that can give a bit of ventilation to your duvet or your bed sheets, you can get something like this. Supposed to attach it on, and then you hang it up like this, and you can coil the laundry around. Also from IUIGA, I got this 3-tier collapsible trolley, and it's super functional. There are so many different uses for it. I can put my hair tools, skincare and makeup products and just easily drag it along because it comes with wheels. I like to keep it in my service yard and hang some of my rugs, put some of my cleaning supplies on them. The quality is also very sturdy, so I think it can hold up quite a bit of weight. Over the door hook, same thing, very aesthetic, and the quality is very good, guys. Like, it's actually metal. You can just hang it on your door, and on the back you have additional storage space. Things that you can hang would be like jeans, handbag, handkerchiefs. I use it near my main door for my guests to put their bags because most of the time they just leave it on the floor. From IUIGA, I actually got a duvet. It's super comfortable, guys. Like, you wouldn't think that IUIGA has very, very nice bedding stuff, but they really do. My bedroom is one of like my biggest flex of this house because I've been having such good sleep, and I really think it's because of my bed, my pillowcase, my duvet, like everything all in one, which I'm going to share later on, but the duvet is from IUIGA. Alright, from House, I've been shopping from House for the longest time because I really need a lot of storage. So I did bring quite a lot of my House drawers over here, but I also purchased a little bit more just to add on to the collection. For my 12-liter single tier drawer, I used it in Matt's shelves to store his clothes. His shelves are done a little bit deeper and higher in height, so that's why I decided to put a drawer inside for him. I also have an EVA non-slip protective sheet that I use to line all of my kitchen cabinets. It's a lot easier to protect your furniture and your cabinets because they're waterproof. Even if you have water or oil or stains, you can just easily remove it, rinse it, and put it back in. Now it's time for my bed, like I told you guys. So my bed is actually from Wusa. I have been a big fan of Wusa, and I've been raving about them to Matt for the longest time. And I told him, like, for our new house, we really need to get Wusa because I used to sleep on a Wusa bed. I always told him, like, can we bring my mattress? But the size didn't fit. Thankfully, I got a chance to buy my own. You guys can see that I have a platform bed, so I needed a mattress that was really thick and high. If not, it's gotta be a bit low lah. So thankfully, they came out with a new one. I really love it. Trust me, go and lie down on one. It's so good. Of course, mattress being a very, very hefty investment, with Atome, it's really additional help and a lot more relief on my pockets at one time. With the bed, you also need pillows because it's not complete without it. So I got myself 4 Wusa pillows. These are cloud foam that are developed in Belgium. Super comfortable, extremely plush and springy, but it still has a bit of firmness. Together with the mattress, really, go and try it. Bed sheets are also very important, so I got my bed sheets from Heaven Luxe, the premium bundle set in white color. These are made of 100% Austrian tencel. When you touch it, it just feels cool. If you are someone that don't sleep with an aircon, you really need these kind of bed sheets because it just keeps you really cool and fresh. It just gives it a very plush, luxurious hotel feeling, and it's really soft. It's even softer than Egyptian cotton and more cooling than silk. So from Hip Van, I got got this Mia High Pal Rug. It is 1.7 by 1.2, just nice in my small little living room, and I got a grey coloured one so that it just matches the floor tiles. Having a rug in the living room really softens the look of the space, and this is super soft, and it's very luxurious. I was very shocked to find out that it's only $99 because you know rugs can go up to like thousands and thousands of dollars. Of course, you pay for what you get, but for $99, and if you divide it by 3, it's only 33 bucks each time. It's a really good one. I also have a TV console. So this is the Lamar TV console in oak, also from Hip Van. This one really ties in super well with the rest of the house. Kind of like a woodish TV console with a little bit of storage space. It has 2 drawers, pretty sizable. I keep my remotes in there. You can also put some candles, magazines, plants to dress up the entire space. I also got a shoe cabinet, the Kita shoe cabinet, also in oak, that I leave at the front door of my house. Fluted panels is really a consistent theme within my house, so I thought this design from Hip Van was very fitting, and I was so glad that I found so many furniture from everywhere to fit the entire house, and they're also in theme. So Hip Van actually has super a lot of design, so you guys can go and check them out. Next up, I have an armchair. I really wanted an armchair that was like nice and comfortable for me to sit on while I do my makeup and skincare, which is the Fabian armchair. I got it in dolphin grey, and it also has cocoa legs, which is kind of like a dark brown wooden color that really ties in with the rest of the house. Once again, there's a lot of wood, white and grey in this house, so you can actually make use of different textures. Like in this case, it's a fabric chair compared to a leather chair to kind of soften the entire look. Last but not least, in my bomb shelter, it's very important to have a very functional big shelf. This is a Walden 4-tier storage shelf. I got it in the 120cm one, got the white one. I love the height of it, very sturdy, very clever. One look, you see everything, and it keeps your storage space very nice and neat. Lastly, I got myself some floor mats, also from Hip Van. So this one is just your very cute, very soft, with a little bit of like bobo looking texture. This is the Cora Chenille floor mat in camel. I thought like floor mats would be quite a nice way to kind of change up the house a little bit, very subtly, without having to invest in big new furniture. Most of my floor rugs are like white or this kind of color that is very similar to, as you can see, my cupboard. That's it from Hip Van. Let's move into my kitchen. First thing, I love my rice cooker. The Tefal rice cooker induction healthy and tasty 1-liter rice cooker. Looks really ordinary, but what drew me in was really this healthy rice function. It comes with a stainless steel steaming basket inside, and the way it steams the rice actually makes it 20% lower in carbohydrates. So for those of you who are looking out for your carb content, then it is a good rice cooker because it allows you to cook not only just white rice, but it also specializes in brown rice, multi-grain rice, all of your other healthier rice. I got that actually from BHG, one of my favorite places to shop for appliances. As you guys know, kitchen appliances can really rack up. Every single thing is like at least above $100, like most of them. Therefore, you know, using Atome to purchase them is really one of my best tips for y'all. This Tefal rice cooker was $269, which is quite pricey for a rice cooker, but honestly, it's able to cook my multi-grain rice and my brown rice very yummy, like super fluffy. You can even do soup, congee. I use it to steam as well. Next up, I have my Instant Pot Deluxe with the glass lid, and I also got the set that comes with the ceiling rings. This Instant Pot has been around for the longest time. If you cook, I think you've seen it in the market. It literally has 7-in-1 functions. You have your pressure cooker, saute mode, soup mode, meat mode, everything. Okay, I'm gonna list all of the modes that you can do over here. They even have like different ones that come with like yogurt cups or if you don't want the extra glass lid, you can opt out of it. So far, I've tried cooking with the saute mode. I've also tried cooking with the pressure cooker mode and the slow cook mode, and they all work super well. Like, it's just so easy to use, and especially if you're pressed for time but you still want to cook because it's healthier than eating out, then I highly recommend the Instant Pot. From BHG, not only do they have kitchen appliances, I also got my floor rug from there. It's the Charles Millen Suite Collection, 100% super soft cotton tufted mat. These were only $7.90 for one, so I was very shocked at how affordable it is, because when I saw the quality in person, it was actually really good. I've washed washed it in the washing machine like 4 times at the time of this video, and it still looks as good as new. Let's go to the food storage organizer. This is the vacuum seal food storage container. You can kind of open the clasp like this. You have a kind of like a seal silicone ring here. All you have to do, close it, put it on here and suck the air out. And when you vacuum seal your food, especially in a hard container like this, your food actually can stay its shape compared to using those vacuum seal bags. Like you can't really put food that are like easily squashable, like strawberries or something. Also, there's this manual little dial thing that you see a lot of dates, so you can kind of like know exactly when to throw or when to finish eating something. I also have this push button type of vacuum food jar. This one is actually really handy for things that you need to kind of see everything at one shot. So I use it to store like my red date, goji berries, raw oats. It's very, very handy because all you need is to just kind of push this button and you can hear the sound. You can just pour it out like this, and I love that the gap is actually really large, so you can pump the air out all the way and you will start to feel a little bit of resistance, and that's when you know you can stop. Yeah. Next up, we've got Crate and Barrel. So I got 2 items from Crate and Barrel. The first one is my Tramontina Century knife block set. So I wanted a knife set that came with many different knives for different things. So this one was really cool because it even has a meat skewer. So I don't know when I'm gonna be like roasting like chunks of meat, but it's just good to have, and it looks very beautiful in a set. It comes with a wooden knife holder as well, and it has very cute engraving at the side that tells you exactly what these knives are used for. I also got these double wall glasses. These are from the brand Bodum. I love this brand and I was using it a lot in my in-laws place, so I told myself that I'm gonna get some for my house, and these are super cute. So I like to use them to drink coffee, and they are really good for somewhat hotter drinks because they actually are not super hot to the touch. Last but not the least, I also got an ErgoTune chair for myself and Matt, so we got 2. We are people who use the computer for super long hours and we mostly work from home now, and most of the time we realize that, you know, our sitting position and our chair plays a huge part on how we feel and how our body actually recovers. ErgoTune was a brand that was highly recommended by many of our friends, and I was so happy to find it on Atome as well because these were not the cheapest, but so worth it. They're very light. At the same time, the quality of the material is very sturdy. You are able to adjust the height of the chair, the height of the neck rest, your arms, and you just feel so supported when you sit on it. What I like about it is that it's actually mesh, so you don't feel very hot. And I'm someone that perspires a lot on my legs, so if I sit at one place for too long, like, you know, I literally get very sticky everywhere. And when I sit on my ErgoTune, it's actually really good because it's got lots of ventilation as well. So once again, Atome is having a Finish Your BTO campaign. Get all of your BTO essentials with Atome. You can also enjoy up to $50 off with a minimum of $800 spent from now to 4th of March. Don't forget to follow Atome over here on their Instagram. And lastly, if you're interested in all of these items that I got for my house, you can check out Atome's landing page to shop all of them. So with that, I hope you guys enjoyed this super long haul, and I'm gonna leave everything in the description box below, so if you're interested, you can check them all out. I'll see you in my next one.